Good morning, Carlsbad. We have a great show planned for you today, don't we? Let's tell you what we have today. First off, we're going to have a story on a rugby team that has recently gone to nationals, and then we're going to have Rugby Live later. What else will we be having?
We'll also have a De Gea recap on Friday night's game. It's going to be a good show, Carlsbad.
So let's get this show started. I'm Aiden Mooney.
I'm Liam Sarsomas.
And CHS TV starts right now. Now we'll be having a story on a rugby team that has recently gone to nationals. Solomon Williams reports.
Hi, my name is Josh Williams. I'm the head coach of the U18 Thunder rugby team.
This season has one more loss than head coach Josh Williams would like, but has one special thing that stands out from the rest of the seasons.
The season's gone well. We qualified for nationals. We were undefeated until this last week when we lost in the final play of the game.
The captain of the Thunder rugby team, Dylan Wilson, has one main focus for the team.
This season, I'm obviously looking forward to going to nationals and competing to be the best team in the country.
Nationals for Dylan and his teammates is not just a regular tournament.
I mean, it feels really good that we made it, and it's really important to a lot of the boys because this is their first time our team's ever went to nationals, so we're kind of writing history for the team right now.
Head coach Josh Williams looks forward to many things in the future.
I'm looking forward to really watching them play rugby at the next level. A lot of our boys are going and playing college. They're playing college at some of the best rugby programs in the country. And, you know, we have a goal to be the best team in the nation. So I'm excited about to see where they can go.
Head coach Josh Williams has one message for aspiring rugby players.
In the full high school season, the team went to the California championship. They won Southern California and went to the California championship. And rugby is really a sport for kids of all sizes and all kind of athletic abilities. So come out and give rugby a try, and let's continue the Carlsbad High School kind of tradition of success.
With photojournalist Dominic Anderson, I'm Solomon Williams with CHS TV.
Thank you, Solomon, for that piece. Now, coronavirus testing is now available on campus Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. and 3 till 4 in the afternoon at the Basswood parking lot.
Varsity girls tennis will be playing versus Pack Ridge today at 4 and tomorrow versus Oceanside at 4. Make sure to come out to support. Now we have Luke Whitehead live with the PAL program. Luke?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Luke Whitehead, and I'm here with a few counseling staff members from the high school. So, Layla, could you tell me a little bit about the PAL program here?
Yeah, so we're peer assistant listeners to support students through their various difficulties concerning academics, extracurriculars, or family life.
Awesome. And, Jonna, how can you request or refer a PAL to somebody here?
On our PAL website that's located in the counseling page, you can find 2 separate Google Forms, one for referring a PAL and one for requesting a PAL.
Awesome. And Kailani, how can you find more information on this?
Yeah, you can find more information by going to our Instagram, CBADPals, and DM us, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.
And Wendy, could you tell us where you're located at the high school?
We're up at the guidance office by Ms. Penrod's with a comfy couch.
Thank you. And is there anything else you would like to say?
Yes, I can, period 1 and 3.
Thank you guys for coming on, and I'll send it back to the anchors.
Thank you, Luke. The Student Superintendent Advisory Council application is now available through a link on School Loop. The due date is September 15th, so make sure to fill that out. Carlsbad High also has a writing lab open every morning from 7:25 a.m. to 8:25 a.m. in room 3211. All students are welcome. Come in and get assistance with essays, research reports, slides, presentations, and a whole bunch more.
Now we'll have Nico live with rugby. Nico?
Thank you, Liam. Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here live with some of our boys from the National Championship rugby team, Solomon and Nate. Solomon, tell me a little bit more about last season.
Yeah, so last season started off pretty well. We started off undefeated, and then we had one loss the entire season, but that helped us move into nationals, and we learned from that loss, and we ended up winning the national championship, being number 1 for U18's club in the nation. So,
congratulations on that. And Nate, what are you guys expecting coming into next year?
So with our team and all our seniors leaving, and a lot of them going to play rugby in college, we kind of got to start to rebuild the team, start fresh, train all the new freshmen, and hoping for another nationals win if we train them well.
And so Solomon, going into next year, what do you guys need? Recruitment, what's best for the program?
Yeah, so like Nate said, we did lose a good amount of seniors, so we're still trying to rebuild our team, but our team's looking solid right now, and yeah, so if anyone wants to come out, any shapes or sizes, you guys don't have to be small, don't have to be big, you don't have to know the game, so just come on, try it out. If you can go to Thunder Rugby, our website, thunderrugbyclub.com, and sign up for our emails, and you'll get emails on updates and stuff, so make sure to do so.
Awesome. Thank you guys for coming on, and congratulations. I'm going to send it back to the anchors at the desk.
Thanks, Nico. Need community service hours? Help out this season at home games on Thursdays and Fridays. See School Loop for the link to sign up.
Make sure to get your community service hours in at the concession stand. It will be extremely helpful for our games going forth. Now we have Scarlett reporting from the football field, giving us a recap of the game. Scarlett?
Game went. So we played against El Camino, winning 28-14. During the first half, we were down by 7, but really catching up during the second half, gaining 21 points for that win. We are undefeated so far with 4 wins and 0 losses, so make sure you guys check out the next game this Friday at Mission Hills High School. Come support your team. They would really love it. And I had a great time at the game. Hope you guys did too, and I'm going to send it back to the desk.
Thank you, Scarlett. ASB is holding the club fair on Friday, September 17th at lunch. Make sure to be there in order to explore all the club opportunities Carlsbad has to offer.
Now we'll be tossing the mic over to Avery, who has a recap of the recent game and future games. Avery?
Thank you, Liam, and good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here to talk about last Friday's football game and a couple upcoming games in the future. Last Friday was our retro-themed football game, and we played against El Camino High School. We won with a score of 28-14, and that is now our 4th win in a row. Just like Scarlett said, our next football game will be an away game at Mission Hills High School out in San Marcos. It's not too far of a drive, so if you're not doing anything, feel free to come out and support our Lancers. Our next home game won't be until October 1st, and that will be our homecoming game. Just like all home games, it will be live streamed on chstv.com at 7 p.m. Thanks so much, Carlsbad, and I'm going to send it back to the desk.
Thank you, Avery. I'll make sure I'm at the homecoming game. I don't know about you, Liam. Are you going to be there?
I'll be there.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry about the technical difficulties.
And yeah, that's all we have for you today, Carlsbad. Thank you guys for tuning in.
We'll see you in the next one.
See ya.